Welcome back here at 5:30. We begin here at 5:30 with pedestrian safety and a big sigh of relief for worried parents in one of Bakersfield's poorest neighborhoods. For months, kids have been on their own as they crossed one of Kern's deadliest streets to get to school. No crosswalk, no lights, and no crossing guards.
17's Marco Torres has been covering this story for weeks now, and he joins us with this good news update live from Southeast Bakersfield. Marco, good evening.
Good evening, Jim. Right behind me, you can see the Camellias Apartments. This apartment complex is home to a rent-subsidized housing community with more than a thousand group of children. Now, to my left is actually a road leading to Martin Luther King Jr. Elementary, and this school is home to one of the most impoverished student bodies across Bakersfield. And in between, you can see a 4-lane highway with a deadly history and no way to safely cross it. We've been telling the story for months now. Kids who live at the Camellias Apartments are supposed to walk a quarter of a mile to Bell Terrace to cross MLK Boulevard at a stoplight, and then walk to Citadel Street, where the school is located, across the street from the apartments. Very few kids do it. Most take their chances jogging across the South MLK Boulevard, where the speed limit is 40 miles per hour, but many drivers fly by at 60.
Oh, it's too long. See the apartment right there. You don't want to walk all the way there, and it's nothing happen like that. You can see all the kids cross every time we're here.
There has been no crosswalk between the apartments and the school, no warning lights, no crossing guard. The area is outside the city limits. But after stories from 17 News and dozens of complaints by parents and community members, the county has prioritized construction, and it's underway. And it's going to be more than just a crosswalk. Instead, a 4-way stop is going up at the intersection too. The stop signs will be equipped with flashing red beacons, but that's not all. Warning signs with yellow flashing beacons are going up to warn drivers of the new 4-way stop intersection too. At the intersection, streetlights are being installed to provide access to the crosswalk 24/7. The Bakersfield City School District is even hiring a dedicated crossing guard for the safety of the students.
This is a 4-lane high-speed road, and so making it an always stop, the speeds will slow down, of course, because they always stop. And providing a crossing guard will make it a lot safer for kids to be seen and cross safely.
Neighbors say improvements are overdue.
I mean, they put them every place else, especially around schools. So I think, yeah, we should have it yesterday.
The 4-way stop intersection, lights, and signs are all temporary. According to Kern County Public Works, there will be even more improvements next summer when everything at the intersection will be replaced with traffic lights. However, some neighbors say these traffic lights are needed now.
Intersection lights to stop cars. That's just seriously, because cars won't even stop at a crosswalk. It's not enough.
The area is one of the poorest in Bakersfield. Most of the people living at the Camellias Apartments receive public housing assistance. Most of them are Black or Hispanic. These apartments are owned and operated by Wynn Residential. It's been working closely with the Homeless Collaborative, the Bakersfield Homeless Center, and Flood Ministries. Rent for a 1-bedroom unit is as little as $374. A 4-bedroom, 2-bath unit can go for as little as $1,058. Martin Luther King Jr. Elementary opened in the fall of 2021. It teaches about 700 kindergarten through 6th grade students, with more than 93% of them on free or reduced lunch. Hundreds of them, some as young as 6 years old, have to get across South Martin Luther King Boulevard to get home.
The children, that community over there, there's a lot of kids. They run in dodging traffic and all this. So it's real dangerous for the kids crossing, going to school here.
Even though upset parents and community members voiced their concerns since the school opened last year, nothing happened. The county said it wasn't able to start the crosswalk project sooner because of money concerns, and said the school district could fund the project if it wanted to get the job done sooner. The school district told parents to complain to Kern County Public Works since it was a county road. California Highway Patrol says enforcement in the area is minimal because they don't have enough personnel. But if enough speeding reports are made, they could send an officer to write tickets. But it would be limited in time and not every day.
We don't need somebody to die. We don't need a kid to get hurt, to get injured in order for them to put a crosswalk. It needs to be done before something happens.
South Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard has a dark history riddled with accidents. It used to be called Conwood Road, and a quick search of public records found a trail trail of tragedy going back decades. In the last 10 years alone, there have been 2 separate fatals right where the new crosswalk is going. One in 2013 and one in 2018, before the school was even built. A cyclist was also hit at the same intersection in 2017. He survived, but suffered major injuries because of reckless drivers and speeders, which neighbors say speeding is common in this area.
Some just really speed. Like, life doesn't matter. You're in my way. I'm in a hurry. I got to get where I'm going. But there's, kids' life at risk. Small, tiny ones also.
According to the county's Geographic Information Systems data, South Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard sees thousands of vehicles every single day. The speed limit for the road is 40 miles per hour, but neighbors say people go much faster than that.
There's cars that would stop, and there's others that just don't care. They'll bypass all the other cars. There's been times that they almost even, hit kids. That's very scary for, a mom to be like, okay, I'm going to assume that my kids are going to get home safe, and then to get a call one day and be like, your child's been hit by a car.
Now, some kids and parents still may not use the new crosswalk, even though the county is encouraging everyone to use it to cross the intersection safely. And the Camelius Apartments also could close their back door exit where the cars come in and out to stop encouraging kids from taking that shortcut to get back home quicker. We'll continue to follow this story as updates continue. Live from Southeast Bakersfield, Marco Torres, 17 News.